If you have a rice cooker, even a newly bought rice cooker, take a voltage tester, use it to test the rice you are cooking. The rice inside your pot is going to blow your voltage tester. Is this a safety danger? No, it is normal. In science, there is what you call induction. Induction. And our rice cooker is an example of what you call induction heater. We have an induction heater and it is positioned very close to the inner pot. So the pot is sitting very close to the heater underneath it. So the distance between them could allow an electromagnetic field to set up. And when electromagnetic field is set up, it is carrying a very small amount of voltage, which is permissible to touch by human body. Do not forget, there is what you call permissible voltage, permissible touching voltage for both AC and DC. What do I mean by permissible? There are some certain value of voltage that you can touch without experiencing electric shock. If it is AC, it is any voltage between 0 and 50 volts. Your body resistance can safely withstand it. If you touch it, you will not feel any electric shock. But any voltage above 50 volts, we should do away with it. We should not try to touch it. Likewise, if it is DC, voltage between 0 and 120 volts, our body resistance can withstand it. And that is the reason why you can easily touch your car battery without experiencing electric shock. You can combine 2, 3, 4 batteries together, connecting them in series, and yet you can touch the terminal without witnessing any electric shock. It is called permissible touching voltage. Any voltage above those values, 50 volt for AC and 120 volt for DC, any voltage above that is dangerous to our body. So that is why in your rice cooker, the voltage that is induced from the heating element that is seated very close to the inner pot is such a very small amount of voltage that your body can withstand without causing any safety hazard to the user. There is a unit in most of these electrical and electronics company. Anytime they produce most of these electrical and electronics company, anytime they produce an appliance, they normally transfer it to this unit for testing, quality control unit. So when they test, they will confirm it that it is safe and it does not pose any safety hazard to the user. So your rice cooker, even if you buy a new one today, go and get a voltage tester, dip it inside the rice you are cooking, your tester will glow. And when you touch it, you will not feel any electric shock. It is just a mere induction. We call it induced voltage. So it is just as a result of eddy current. So it is very safe for you to touch your rice cooker without receiving any electric shock. So don't be deceived. If anybody does this in your presence, use a voltage tester to touch the rice you are cooking inside a rice cooker and tell you, oh, it is dangerous. No, it is not dangerous. So this small amount of voltage can be easily conducted away by your effective earthing system. So it is very safe. Do not entertain any panic anytime you come across this in your appliance. So I'm your one and only engineer Oswald. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.